Di.
A great day to all of you. My name is Joshua Arabis from 3rd year St. Luke. I'm here to report Rome versus Spartacus. Rome versus Spartacus. In the world of Monty Python, and now for something different. Rome versus Spartacus. Blood and sand. Not the historical Rome versus Spartacus duel, ultimately won by Rome, but of Spartacus we know little. HBO had a hit a few years ago with their 2-year series Rome, centered in history. Starts in currently showing the series Spartacus based on Hollywood fiction, and claims a hit based on a viewership of 1.1 million, roughly equal to Fox News, and greater than MSNBC or CNN. Spartacus vs. Glenn Beck would be a smackdown worth watching. Rome was a solid, well-acted, carefully plotted script with character development. Nudity and sex were present, but played a peripheral role in the episodes. Sex was often an element of statecraft, and acting thought was by slow British actors with British accents. The low lives with correctly accents. Dark, dark complexion Italians were scarce in the series. One exception was the British Indian actress, Indira Varma, a graduate of the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts, who played Noebe, a peasant princess from a Roman clan. Her first major role was that of the confused, libidinous servant Maya in the Kama Sutra. Go figure. Rome gave us historical figures: Julius Caesar, Octavian, Mark Antony, Cleopatra, Brutus, Pompey, Cato, Cicero, Lepidus. Spartacus gives us Spartacus. Spartacus taught us no plot of character development. Historical accuracy cannot be assured because history tells us little about Spartacus, except that he was probably a Thracian, owned by Britius, and thought he died in his final battle. His body was never found. Most of what we know about him comes from Kirk Douglas, since 1960 portrayal in the movie Spartacus. This series starts with the statement that Spartacus is a historical portrayal of ancient Roman society. It says nothing about the accuracy of Spartacus. The acting in this production consists of beefcake gladiators in loincloths fighting with wooden sword, full frontal nudity, copious sex, but below the standards of Cinemax. Shallow New Zealand actor with British derived accents, and a plethora of bloodeds. The gladiator could come from Russell Beach of the Chippendales New Zealand branch. The gladiators in the arena fight to the death, illustrated by computer-animated decapitations. Rome needed no special effects. Realism in Spartacus comes through choreography and the foley stage. One of the stars is Lucy Lawless, formerly of Xena. Warrior Princess. Her husband is a producer of this series set in the Roman colony of New Zealand. Rome conquered much of Britain, but currently never colonized New Zealand. The British did thought. Great actor and actress can assume any role. Thus, we have Xena working his immortal words. Return to his cell now. I accept his cock in you, or a sword tomorrow. Lucy, who was embraced by a nipple showing during a singing of the national anthem at an Anthem Mighty Ducks Detroit Red Wings hockey match in 1997, has no similar embarrassment showing a lot more and swearing a gladiator. While watching self-service her husband, Beefcake attracts the patrician in Spartacus while Cougar seek young boys, perhaps anticipating the depravity of Caligula and half-century later. Kirk Douglas, the real Spartacus, never resorts to total skin in his movie. Neither did his contemporaries Culture Heston or Victor Mature, although Borp Lancaster sometimes did. Their success was based on skill. Both Rome and Spartacus are similar in the wife and mistress often have short life expectancies. Rome was cancelled after 2 years because of the high cost of production. Spartacus may outlast Rome because of the major $2 million per episode cost of filming in New Zealand. Rome might not get to defeat Spartacus this time. Uh, Andy, Andy Whitfield, who plays Spartacus, has been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Production production is in hiatus, not to be confused with Hans. That's all. Thank you.